Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, I've been away from the studio and I know a lot has happened, including the unholy marriage between Kenya Kwanza administration, that's William Ruto, and the ODM party. So first of all, William Ruto has finally nominated more individuals who will be vetted in the parliament for position of CSS. 10 individuals. Earlier, there was the group of 10. So making them 20. You add Mr. Mudavadi, you already have 21. There are 2 more to be appointed. They will be making 22, 23 there. And I want us first of all to go to the list. Then a lot will come in. We will also give our views on the same. Here is the new list of the individuals. Treasury, John Badi. Trade, Salim Mvurya. Tourism, Rebecca Miano. Energy, Opio Wandai. Mining, Hassan Joho. Sports, Kipchumba Murkomen. Labor, Alfred Mutua. Cooperative, Wycliffe Oparanya. Public Service, Justin Muturi. Gender, Stella Lagat. That is the new list. Of course, you will see the names of individuals from ODM party appearing there. Kuna mtu hapa Opio Wandai, majority leader, amepewa energy. Okay? Their names are appearing in that list. And I heard someone, I saw someone, sharing information in one of the groups, saying that John Badi will not take this appointment. That is his thinking. But the truth is that the individuals who have been appointed to this cabinet, someone did not just come up with that list. There was consultations. They knew there's nothing that happened out of blues. No, they were aware. In fact, we saw a team from office, John Badi's office, celebrating this appointment. So the issue of he will not take is neither here nor there. The man is already celebrating and counting days to sit in that cabinet.
Emmanueli ametuokoa, ametutendea, Emmanueli ametutendea.
Now, before this appointment, just one day to appointment, there is a warning that Siaya Governor James Orengo gave. It was clear that he was aware that ODM definitely it was warming towards William Ruto, and this is what he said. Taking serious position in the name of ODM betrays the principle of constitution and the progressive movement which the party represents. Progressive movement. And the constitution, by the way, is absolute treachery and an act of political cannibalism. Even hyenas are not as bloodthirsty to eat the dead, watching you tomorrow. Hii ilikuwa before the appointment. That was John Badi saying this. Actually, it is betrayal of trust. That is what James Orengo is saying. So definitely, that was Orengo warning the team. And now they are here already celebrating this nomination. A lot of things. The question is, was that the right way to go? And way forward from there. What are people's views? Are they in agreement with this, especially the youth who are on the streets? And we want to make it clear that ODM did not send the youth to the streets, But definitely, ODM has hold to principles that, comes in with a lot of support from the people. Integrity, constitutionalism, they have been really carrying the aspiration of many people. But then, was that the right way to go? And what about Orengo's statement? Those are some of the issues here. And above all, is William Ruto genuine in this new appointment going forward? So many questions. Before we answer this, just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, what I'm seeing, by the way, even the previous cabinet, there is no way that the entire cabinet was a skunk. We had people who could perform there. For example, how do you fire someone like Owalo? Did he fail? He did not. What about someone like Babu Namwamba? Of course not. Why do you return someone like Kipchumba Murkomen who has failed? So many issues. But above all, there is one thing that John Mbadi told us, which I believe it is now going to work against him. And this is one of the reasons why Orengo is not in agreement with all this and the majority of Kenyans. John Mbadi at one point said that William Ruto will be running the cabinet or ministries from State House using his advisors. That means you have ministers in the ministries, but you are micromanaging them. So they are not in charge. And indeed that's the truth, because we saw William Ruto even telling the ministers that I know more than what you know in your ministries. What was the meaning of that? Actually, what Ruto is trying to do here, it seems like he's trying to solve the problem as of now. This move might be a way to help him settle the noise. Right now, there's a lot of noise. Gen Zs have put William Ruto outside. The only person who's trying to help William Ruto out of this is Raila. The problem is here. Once this cabinet has been appointed, most of these individuals can work. But are they aware that even the people who have been fired in the same cabinet where they are going to, it was because Ruto was micromanaging these ministries, whereby you are in a ministry, but you are not aware of appointment being done in that ministry. You just brought a paper to sign. It used to happen. Sasa John Mbadi, Oparanya, Opio Wandai, and the rest should know that it is going to be very hard for them to reach out to the president, and maybe the only way to reach out to the president will be through people like Varuk Kibet. It will be very hard to reach President Ruto directly. You will have to go through Varuk and the rest. And you are a minister who need to advise the president on various ministries. These individuals will be forced to read a statement written from State House. Labda zimeandikwa na watu kama advisors of the president. Hao ndio wataandika. Yaani kazi yako unaletewa kazi, unawaambia tu soma vile iko. This government has been failing because Ruto has been micromanaging every ministry. Na Humita alikuwa na pesa yake ya kuandika wadaktari. Did she have a way to sort out them? But because they don't want to come out due to the greediness, to resign, because if you are no longer helpful in the ministry or, of great use, your advice is not being taken serious. What do you do? What business do you have in that ministry? No. Some of the loot that happened, Mamba fertilizer, how come Mithika Linturi was saved? Phone call from State House. Meaning, were they beneficiary of this? Maybe Mithika Linturi was clean, but hii ilikuwa ni kazi labda ya State House. Angefanya nini? And you also need a job. Na uko greedy. So the problem is that the government want to be, the ministries will be managed through State House, micromanagement. So no matter how you will have one of the best cabinet, you can have one of the best team, but as long as we don't give them the opportunity to work freely, they won't deliver. So the big problem here is all about Ruto trying to manage every ministry from State House. So for me, buying into this, it is something that I'm still slow on that. I don't know until I'm convinced. A lot of youth here, they feel somehow betrayed because the course they were taking, it is a course that was started with the other individuals, including Raila Odinga. They were saying, Baba, we relax, sisi tupambane hapa. So the aspiration dile amekuwa pigania, akina Orengo and the rest, they don't know we are taking up the mantle. So the person whom you've been learning from, ameroga kukule kwingine. A lot of things, a lot of discussion. I don't know your views, but please let us meet in the comment section to continue with this heavy discussion. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.